What is up, land of Bitcoin? Live stream action for you. Had some Bitcoin pumpage just in the last 10 minutes. Let me zoom in a bit on this so you can see what I'm talking about. Well, I just drew a line. It's just wonderful to start a live stream like that. Okay. Alrighty. There it is. In the last 10 minutes, it pumped about $800, maybe close to $1,000 up here. Bounced off the top of our descending wedge, our falling wedge. If you've been following my videos, I've been talking about this for the last few days. The structure through here looks a lot like last month when we were here. See how that's working? It's very, very similar. I noticed this actually about a week ago. I didn't really start making videos about it until it showed up. But there it is, right? It doesn't have much more time. This green triangle going down is what they call a falling wedge. See how it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller? So it doesn't have much more days. What's up, Tom Frederick? Frederick? Appreciate you showing up, man. Appreciate you showing up and chatting in the live chat. So it doesn't have much more time, right? There's this one here. This is December 4th candle. And then December 5th and December 6th. And see, it's running out of time. It's got to pop pretty soon. Boom, right? So now this isn't a certainty. That there are no certainties. Anything could happen. This could break down. This could break down. I think it's unlikely it breaks down. If it does break down out of the bottom, I don't think it's going to go past this white horizontal line here at 53,000. I don't think it's going to go past there right now in the near future. The short term, I don't think so. I think breaking up is highly, highly likely. And I have long positions in, and I will be taking profit right about here. I'm expecting it to come up into this area. This horizontal line is 63,000. I'm really not saying much that I haven't said in my last couple videos, but right about here at 62, I'll start taking profit. And then I have up to like 64 to 62 is my profit area. Take profit. I'll get out of longs, and I'll start putting in little tiny short orders to try to catch the next dumpage. This vertical line out here is the last Friday of December, December 31st. Bitcoin dumps down to the last Friday of every month, every single month. Not an exact science, but in that general area, over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm looking at 63,000. You know, when it gets up here, I'll start taking profit at 62. And if it's full of steam and it's just blasting up, maybe I'll change up a little bit and see if I can go higher. But I don't care about really catching the exact top. That's really hard to do. The important thing is to get out, right? To get out because the dump is coming, right? If this holds true, right? It's done this first 11 months, basically, of 2021. I don't know why December in January and February and March and out that way. I don't know why it's not going to hold true, but at some point this pattern will fail. But it's just such a wonderful chart and a wonderful pattern at this point. It's just there, man. So I'm gonna keep doing it until I can't, until it fails. But anyways. This could be a powerful move. Likely, in my opinion, when it does. I was thinking, this was a powerful move right here in the last half hour. This guy here. But see how it got rejected at the top? And it also bounced off the bottom. This candle here on November 29th opened up on the top on that green line. And then November 30th, it kind of closed right near it, and then December 1st, it wicked down just a touch below it, and then came up here. See how it's working? Bounced off the top of it, and then the next candle actually wicks down into the channel again. So it could still wick down, right? It could still wick down, but see this white line here at 55,500, give or take. This white line here. See how supportive that is in the last 2-3 weeks. See that wick down, wick down, wick down, wick down, wick down, wick down, wick down to it, right? And then actually came down to the second line here at 53. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. So these are real strong support. I don't expect it to break below 53. I don't expect it to break below 55.5. It could, maybe a wick down below it, but this area in through here should be real good support for the time being. And all indicators, I'm sure if you're watching other channels, all the stochastic and all the averages and all the stuff, all the technical stuff you see. My chart's a little different than that other stuff. This chart's just working wonderful. So for right now, I don't have any reason to do anything else. I'm sure if you're watching other videos, some people get carried away and say there's an 80% crash coming, and some people say it's going to 100,000, the next month. But I don't think so. If you're watching other channels, I'm pretty sure they're probably all going to be talking about a move to here, 63 to 66,000. There should be a lot of bullish indicators, a lot of bullish stuff out there, and my chart says so. The next couple of days, it's probably going to do this, and it'll probably be 2, 3, 4 days, like over here, up in the upper left here. I'm circling. See that 3-day period where it went from 60,000 to 68,000, like $8,000 move in 3 days. That's probably what we're looking at here, right? This last week down here was at 56, so 8,000 from there would be 64. Right, this area up here is where I'm looking for the December top and then the dumpage. But I'm gonna keep this video short. I sure appreciate you showing up and chatting. If you're new to this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Although I'm not sure the like button actually matters that much anymore. But be sure to hit the subscribe and then hit the bell for notifications, and then select all if you want to get these videos of mine in a timely manner. If you're watching along, watch for the next couple weeks. This is probably 7 days, 6-7 days, just guessing where the top will be up in this area. And it might hang up there for a few days. If you're watching along and that happens and you like it, man, subscribe to my channel. Because if this same pattern holds, let me reset my chart for the new people. If this same pattern holds, then if it does it for, it's been doing it for 12 months. If it does it for another 12 months, this can really be a wonderful deal for a lot of people. Do you see over here on the right? Oh, I got glare on my TV, don't I? Let me move the graph. See over here on the top right here, what I was just talking about zoomed in? See that whole area I drew where it tops out and dumps down? See that the whole area I'm trying to talk about the next week or two? And this blue line here, this vertical blue line, is the last Friday of the month, dumps down to it. Can you see how it's working? Literally month after month after month after month. See that? I'll explain all these vertical lines and stuff in future videos, but it's there. There's a little difference through here, but it's still the same structure. Just a little timing was just a little bit off right through there. I'll talk about that later. And then there goes my cat. My cat destroying my disc. And then see that? See that? I mean, see how it's working? Boom. See what I just drew in there? See that? I mean, it could fail, right? There are no certainties, but this chart has been extremely solid, and it's going to be hard for this to break. Hey! Oh, there goes my cat and dog. So that'll throw off your train of thought. But let's see. looked at. And but see that doesn't that look right? I mean, just what I drew in there when we were zoomed in. Doesn't that just look like it just fits in there, right? What does your brain tell you? Well, it does look like it might fit in there pretty good, right? So that's also this would also basically be a big head and shoulders pattern. This whole section through here, right? If there was a quick wick up to like 65, 66, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then those head and shoulders have a tendency to be bare patterns that will break down. We'll be calling for like a December, January dumpage, but we'll talk about that later. Let's just keep focused now. Next few days, man. Next few days, watch out for this falling wedge. This guy right here. Watch out for it, right? This whole thing, basically, for the last 3 weeks, is just one big giant bullish setup for a pumpage. It's just all fitting together as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to end the video, keep it short. Appreciate to the people watching. And as always, thanks for watching. And I just said appreciate watching. Thanks for watching at the same time. All right, later.